And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Here we go. 180. 6. 21. Hey, box truck.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he
goes we screaming. You see it?
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
11.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know.
Dang, boy, he don't want to give my boy Hollywood no time.
In their blitzes,
you logging on to it?
Just takes over.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting now. Duvalraven904.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down.
He watching it?
Looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper.
Well, you know it's going to be even numbers.
First down.
Come on with it.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down,
it's
Ingram. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
About to lose my point.
On 3rd down, Ingram. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
3-3 on
4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker.
Yeah, we just
onto the field. We're scoreless after 1.
Take this 3.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Look at this score. I think we're all right.
13, 21.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo looks to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Small.
Here we go on 4th down to Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Good bad pass. God dang it, that's a bad pass.
Picked off at the 25.
And I think I'm about to quit going for 2.
That's a bad
by
pass.
1. I think it's going to bite me.
Here we go. 180.
Here we go, G, get off the field. Rush in.
On 1st down, Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we saw? Pretty nice.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Here we go. 180. 2. Hey, exit.
Mike 29. Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
Nah, he wasn't supposed to be out there. That's all. Good play, though.
Here we go. 180. 21. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. 120.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Man, lucky dog.
Lawn chair. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
That's consistent defense.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
That's consistent defense.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Hey, wahoo!
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
That's what I'm talking about.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 2.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
God, that dude is so bad.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Somebody play that. Duval, play him. I swear to God, you'll beat him by 30.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 46 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's the booty. You want to see it?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and set things in behind them.
If you don't pick that,
quick passes could work as well.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of
good
Kittle,
defense. He should have let you pick that, though.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
We good. He ain't doing nothing. He's catching the ball. You don't pick the couple. We ain't worrying about that.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
On first down, here's Breida.
Let's go.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They run again with Breida.
Come on.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Black 80!
It's our time. It's our time. Check. Say. 36.
12, fellas. Here we go. No. Hey, alert!
Get from under the carpet.
They run with Breida, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Hey, Team 6.
Now they'll throw Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35.
You get the Chiefs, I get.
And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Breida. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
21. Here we go.
He's checking.
Yeah.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's complete to a speedy wide.
Let me script that.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens.
We have no problem. We just been and wind breaking. You're not gonna keep. You ain't gonna keep completing no 4th down passes. You're eventually gonna make a mistake. But you completed 2 4th down passes. You ain't gonna keep doing it. I know it.
So I know it. Football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
12.
All you got to do is play to the inside. Play as the corner. Get outside.
29 is the mic.
General West.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Watch the ship.
Now it's Breida. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
12.
Here's Breida. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10.
13.
Oh, we up. We ain't breaking.
Kill.
White.
Kill. Turn up. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 9.
I don't care nothing about that 1st down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Let's go.
They're able to convert.
Now you got to get in the end zone.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Here we go.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's Coleman here. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Nice hit, boy. Under 10.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman With time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
You don't got no.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I let you waste too much time on the clock. Well, we own you, boy. We own you, boy. Ain't nothing sweet out there now.
Get it done, however, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Run up. Run that back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore,
ain't playing for no $500.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. What I do?
Oh, yeah, I'll get my roster together.
Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings.
Nah, you just squeaking by, boy. You ain't gonna keep squeaking.
Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze.
Nah, you squeaked by, dog. That wasn't no in control.
Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose a
yeah, you had these. You know what you're doing, boy. Hey, he ain't just coming out. You ain't just come out there hot dog because you know what time it is.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best.
Nah.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
Hey, I'm a new Duval right now, boy. All that stretch running, that ain't what it is.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the use. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the use. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
Nah, the only thing that you be having working for you is that little slack junk and throwing the ball on the ground. Other than that, throwing the ball got your man sliding on the ground. Other than that, we own you. That's what your bailout is. Huh? Green Bay.
If you let me play ball.
Man, Tess is eating. Now, Tess ain't no good, dog. Man, we need...
He can get Jacksonville.
Jacksonville got offense. They got them fast receivers.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
Fournette, man. And they got that speed on defense. Duval County, man. Dude, that's what the user man for. Who your home team is? Line it up. You supposed to have them together. That's your home team. I don't even got to look at Duval. We ready. I don't run with Jacksonville that much, but we ready. He ain't said nothing. They ready. Huh? Damn, well, man, we ready.
Big Snoop Dogg got a mad in league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your dad.
Hey, he hit.
Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your
Can't nothing about no Bears.
the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of bump me and watch your name.
Hey, y'all going, y'all room and watch TV, man. Nah, I'm finna play up here.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my
Gotta turn this off right quick.
My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to.
Hey, you better hear that right there.
Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
That Duval, boy.
The whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. 'Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched, I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league.
We ready.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all
Yep.
can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
My city. My city.
It's in the game.
Yeah, he can play a little bit. Hey, he in the bank, boy. Duval. What time is it?
I play the Cowboys. Actually, no, I don't want to play the Cowboys. The only way I play is if you play the Jaguars.
Duval.